Matt Lean here for IrishBoxing.com. Kieran, you have brought boxing back to the home county. Personally, thank you, first off. Unreal. And in the stadium that you have dreamed since you were a kid. Um, what a sentence to say. First off, how are you, my friend? How are you doing?
Yeah, just busy with training, so it's exciting now to have this to look forward to. Yeah, childhood dream, I suppose, to top the bill in Pearse Stadium. So it's great to bring it back to the west of Ireland and have a lot of home fighters on it as well. It's going to be a special night.
Just about your last performance, a great performance, a stoppage win. Was Galway always the plan after, or like was just that Izzy approach? He was like, "Listen, it's Galway next as a surprise."
When I signed with GBM, it was very important to me that I got at least one of the fights in Galway. So it was meant to actually happen last year, but things just fell through and it didn't happen in the end. But yeah, we always knew that we were going to be building up towards it. And I've had a fairly active year over the past like 12 months, 4 fights, and this is my fifth fight now in 14 months. So yeah, it's going to be a great night in Galway. I'm just happy to be bringing it there.
Um, will it be the full arena, or will it be just on the floor? Do you know?
We're going to pull the ring close, the main stand.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, there'll be ringside seats around on the floor as well. But yeah, the stand is massive, anyways. You know yourself, Pearse Stadium.
Yeah.
So it's yeah, we're looking forward to hearing the crowd.
How's training going to Mount Keon?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, we're in a fairly heavy phase at the moment. So about 5 weeks in now, so everything is going good. Still just over 5 weeks to go. So yeah, it's always a tough training camp over here in New Era Boxing Gym, but yeah, training hard under Charlie Beat and alongside Harlem Eubank as well. He's preparing for a big fight against Jack Catterall, so we're getting some good in-house training anyways.
It's a huge card. It's the likes of yourself, Owen Lavin, it always Jason Myers. Like, there's plenty of people on the bill. It's a stack bill. I say it's one that probably will be the most proud of your career that you're a part of.
Yeah, for sure. There's a good few lads there I was on the national team with, even Joe Ward, Sean McComb, Dean Walsh, a couple lads from the west of Ireland as well. So it's huge, and it's actually a very, very good card. There's a lot of great fights on it, and yeah, it's just yeah, it's a proud moment to be headlining it and having all those great fighters on the undercard.
Kasai Benjamin, have you studied much of him? Do you know what he's about?
Yeah, he's a decent fighter. I saw him before against Sean McComb over in Birmingham. I actually
Yeah.
went down to the fight. He had a very close fight as well with Dalton Smith a few years back. And, Dalton's on probably going to be fighting for world title next. So he's mixed it with some very good operators. It's a step up for me, but he's going to bring the best out of me.
Um, just back to Galway. Was it a long time coming? Like, what was there a lot of negotiations leading up to? Because obviously, a big arena, it probably needs lots of negotiation to get it over the line. But was it hard to finally get it over the line, Kieran?
The Galway GAA community have been very supportive over it. They pushed for a big time as well with my dad. Actually, he put in a lot of work to make it happen. And my manager Duncan as well. He was working tirelessly behind the scenes with GBM and my dad. And but yeah, the GA have been very supportive over it. They wanted it, and luckily GBM and his own got on board as well. And yeah, we're here now. It's all announced, so it's good.
The last time you fought in Galway, a good win in Leisureland. Now, obviously, only a few kilometers up. Did you ever think that, you get a second homecoming and it would be in Pearse Stadium?
Yeah, I believe so. I've always wanted to build in the west of Ireland and keep on bringing fight nights to Galway. I think it's going to be a real active hub for boxing, and it's great for Irish boxing. We just always needed somebody to build it. I'm in a good position now where I can. I knew it was going to be hard, but I'm lucky. I'm putting in the work tirelessly over the years, so these opportunities are there.
You said it'd be an active hub of boxing. Do you think that the West, hopefully, and I hope as well, obviously, that the West would be a big part of the big activity that's coming back to Irish boxing is obviously JB doing great stuff with shows and other people popping up. I probably you as well would agree with this, but that the West would be a big part of that in the years and the months to come.
Yeah, there's a huge hunger for it there. A lot of people, they've always been asking for fight nights, and when am I fighting in Galway? And it's a great, like, there's lots of kids around as well in the local communities fighting. Lots of GA clubs, hurling clubs, basketball and everything. But I think fight night is something different. This is something that will excite people. And yeah, you like you said, Jay Byrne and them, they're doing great shows in Dublin and around the country. And I really think Galway could be huge potential for big fight nights.
What do we expect of Kieran Molloy against Kasai Benjamin in June?
Very good performance. I'm well up for this fight. First title fight as well in front of a home crowd. I've been working my whole career towards a moment like this, so I'm going to grab it with both hands.
Does that make you a bit nervous though, Kieran?
Uh, there's pressure, obviously, but it's a privilege to me. These people have supported me since day one. They've traveled around the country and around Europe to support me. I'm very lucky with all of the support I've received over the years, even throughout the amateurs. And I suppose I've been there before, as in headlining in Galway. I know it was a small crowd, maybe 2,000, but the atmosphere was electric. I fought in front of 10,000 people before in in
Belfast.
Belfast. I fought in America. I fought in Germany. I've got good experience now, and it's great for me to headline a stadium this early in my career, as I mean to go on and fight for world titles in stadiums.
What do you want after Galway if you're looking ahead to that?
I'm just focused on Galway for now, but this year I want to pick up as many belts as I can.
Does it kind of feel surreal though, Kieran, at the same time you're saying that you're going to be fighting back home? Like your hometown, Uachtar, if I'm correct, is only literally basically 10, 15 kilometers, if I'm correct, away. So, the lads will only be making a trip up the road. So I say to be, and I heard you're a good ticket seller. So there'd be a good few Kieran Molloy lads coming along.
Yeah, no, it's very excited. It's I'm getting a lot of messages and stuff, wish me the best of luck. But yeah, I love where I'm from. The people, like I said before, they're so supportive. Every time I step foot in that ring, it's not just for me; it's for everyone who's there, everyone to support me, and we're all on this journey together. I'm just very proud to bring it back.
Would in the future would like I was just thinking about a Galway only card, so like the likes yourself, Tomas O'Toole, Gabriel Dawson, all the Galway lads on the card. I say that'd be something that hopefully that you possibly could get in the works sometime in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Thomas O'Toole is doing a great job over on the East Coast in Boston. He's picking up a big fan base there, and he's got a very good record. He's climbing the rankings nicely over there. He had a fight last year as well in Leisureland, and Gabriel, a new professional as well. You also have the likes of Adam Hession, who could possibly turn over. You have Jason Myers. Yeah, there's a good few fighters in Galway, top fighters as well. So it's definitely something we can look into going forward.
Like you were saying there about Harlem Eubank. How's preparation going with that? I said like obviously you're helping him prep for Jack Catterall. How's that going?
Yeah, really well. We trained, when did I come over here? About 8 or 9 months ago. So I've been training alongside Harlem for that, and I feel we've both come on a lot over the last few months. Even Harlem's a top class fighter, and he's got a big opportunity here against Jack Catterall, coming off probably the career best performance against Tyrone McKenna. So Harlem's he's a world class fighter, and yeah, you're going to see the best out of him against Catterall as well.
Lastly, um, one final sentence. How do you feel about bringing your boxing back to your hometown?
Just very proud. It's been a long time coming, I suppose, a stadium and a title fight. But these nights are only possible from the support I have received. No promoters go to a prospect's hometown for a big show live on the zone unless they've got a big fan base. So I'm very lucky with that, and it means a lot to me to show the next generation as well that they dream big and they can fight and headline in their home cities. And yeah, just the undercard as well. All the Irish talent on it. They're going to be able to show or display their potential on the zone. The home of boxing. So it's it's a very proud moment for me and my family. And like I said, I'm going to take this opportunity with both hands.
Three singular words that we can expect from Kieran Molloy against Kasai Benjamin.
And the new.
Said it in one. Simple as. The fastest one I probably had so far about that question. Kieran, on that note, June 28th, we'll see you in Galway. Again, thanks so much for bringing boxing back. I've forever been dead. I appreciate it. Kieran, until fight week, I'll see you then. Thanks so much.
Not at all. Thank you very much, man.